Hi there, welcome back. This is Weblan. I want us to look at how to use laws of exponents. I tried to pick an expression which is going to need all these laws of exponents that I have listed here. The laws are in this order. They do not necessarily need to be in a specific order, but I've just put them in this order simply for identification purposes. All right, the first thing here, I want us to collect like terms. So this is x and x, so x raised to 3 by x raised to 4 by y raised to 2 by y raised to 1. When there is no power like this, you should know it is raised to 1, and this is over x squared y raised to 3. All right, so my first step here, I have powers, I have bases which are the same. We just add the powers according to the first law. There is a to the power of m, a to the power of n. When we have a situation like this, we just take that base and then we add the power. So we do the same here. That's x 3 plus 4. We have the same situation here. There is y, there is y, so we just add the powers. So this is times y 2 plus 1. So I'm saying here we have used the first law according to my order here. And then look at what we have here. Which law are we supposed to use? We have 1, 2 items in brackets. Both of them are being raised to the same power. Look at this. We have a, we have b. Both of them are being raised to m. So we make use of that power. Both, they are in the same bracket, so we separately raise them to the same power. So we are going to do the same. X squared here, we raise it to 3, and then we have y. This is y1, right? We also raise it to 3, and we are saying that's the fourth law according to that order. And simplifying this one, we get x 4 and 3, they give us 7, y 2 and 1, they give us 3 over x 2 raised to 3 and y raised to 3. And then let's simplify that. And then which law are we supposed to use here? Look at this one. We have got x squared is raised to 3, y to the power of 1 raised to 3. Which law should we use to deal with that situation? We have the third law here. A to the power of m, they are all raised to n. So we use the third law here. So we come here, the numerator is x7 by y3 all over. According to the third law here, we multiply these two. So this is x2 times 3, and then y, there is 1 and 3, so it's 1 times 3, which is equal to x7 y3 over x 3 times 2, that's 6, and then 3 times 1, that's 3. And for this one, which law did we use? We used the third law. So we started with the first law, we went to the fourth one, and then we went to the third one. Which one are we supposed to use now? Look at it. There is nothing we can do here. The bases are different and the powers are different, and for the denominators the bases are different and the powers are different. But I want you to notice this one. the bases are the same here, and we have a law which says division, the bases are the same, so we subtract the powers. So this is division, so we are saying x raised to 7 divided by x raised to 6, that's division. So with this one we use the second law, so this is going to be equal to x according to the second law. If the bases are the same, we just subtract the powers. So we take that base x and then we subtract the powers. And then for y, it is the same. It's y, we subtract the power. So this is 3 minus 3. So this is going to give us x 7 minus 6 is 1. Y 3 minus 3 is 0. All right. This was the second law. This was the second law, but we have not yet finished. We can still apply one of the laws there. Which law should we use here? We have y raised to 0 here. The fifth law is telling us that whenever a base is raised to 0, it gives a 1. So that tells us that y raised to 0 is a 1. So this one gives us x1 times a 1. This one is coming from y to the power of 0. And this is the fifth law according to this order. And then this multiplied by that, our answer finally then is equal to x. Remember, when it is being raised to 1, you can just write it as x. So this is all what I wanted to show you, making use of the laws to simplify an expression. We started with using the first law, and then from the first law we went to the fourth law. From the fourth law we went to the third law. From the third law we went to the second law, where we subtracted the powers, and then we concluded with using the fifth law, which gives us a 1 here, and the final answer is x. Now remember, practice makes perfect in mathematics. So the more you practice, the closer you come to perfection in mathematics. Continue enjoying.